When you think of Christiana Care, what are the first 3 words that come to mind?
Efficiency, attentiveness, and just a very a clean environment.
I'm glad I'm so close to Christiana Care that if I need emergency service or potentially great health care, that would be my first choice.
When you think of Christiana Care, what are the first 3 words that come to mind?
Excellent health care. That's 2.
They need faster service. That's more than 3 words, but
How would you describe the difference between Christiana Care and other hospitals, whether they're better or worse?
I know that Christiana is a bigger facility, and or at least I think it's a bigger facility, and I don't know, I would prefer to go to Christiana now that I'm in Delaware too and it's closer.
How would Christiana Care differ from the other hospitals in the area?
The other one is not the cleanest place. The service is sometimes faster because Christiana Care handles more people, but it's not good service.
So when you think of Christiana Care, what are 3 words that come to mind?
Excellent, positive, and lots of training to do to teach them how to take care of us elders.
Big, very big, all the different disciplines there. You can go there pretty much one-stop shopping for everything you need. Good network of doctors.
ER nurses, not very nice. Overcrowded and not treating people fairly.
It's definitely a preferred hospital. I mean, it's a trauma center, which is definitely good to have around this area because then we don't have to go to Cooper all the way.
How do you think Christiana Care is different from other hospitals in the area?
Since I don't have too much experience with other hospitals, I believe that this hospital is, I guess, more caring, more patient with the patients, and the food is a lot better.
The only ones I have to compare with are in New Jersey, St. Barnabas, and it's a teaching hospital. So it's always evolving.
Okay.
So in comparing the types of services with talking to them, I think it's a good place.
I've had 2 of my kids there, and I have previous surgeries there. So when I was there at the time, I felt that the one doctor I had was very honest in telling me that he felt as though I wasn't well enough to go home, which I appreciate that.
Mary, what hospitals do you use?
Normally Bay Health.
Christiana Care.
Okay. Any others?
No, that's it really.
How would you think Christiana Care is different from other hospitals in the area? Are they better or worse?
I think they're better. You get in quicker. They seem to be more attentive.
Can you describe the experience and what happened?
I love Christiana Care. I think it's an excellent hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're really good there.
What other hospitals have you heard of in the area, and how have you heard of them?
We just heard about the one that's out in Salisbury, a new one. That's one, and the Christiana. In my mind, that's where you go when you have serious stuff.
Is it fair to say that Christiana Care, the name, resonates with you?
Definitely.
In what way?
If I'm having trouble, I guess, in a hospital manner, I would love to go there because that's the best service you can get.
Yeah, everyone always has to go there. Like, you go to BB and sometimes you don't get like the best, or they can't provide you with what needs to be
We
accomplished.
definitely have a great staff at BB, but Christiana's just can't really compete with them.
From my experience, it's a lot different from where I came from. So it was crowded, not a good experience. But aftercare, the facilities around it were really good.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's the first place you think of whenever you have a need for surgery, or when you go into a doctor and a doctor recommends that something be done. There's really no other place in Delaware that has the reputation that they have.
I was there like 2 months ago and I didn't like it at all because they were getting smart with me at the window, and they only let one family member go back there, and it was very crowded in the waiting room, so we had to keep taking turns, and there was no seating spots. So yeah.
When you think of Christiana Care, what are just 3 words that come to your mind?
Caring. Usually the emergency room is not as fast as it should be, but they get to you as quickly as they possibly can.
Does the Christiana Care name resonate with you?
I see so much growth every time I go down there, and I see so many improvements. And I had heart surgery down at the main Christiana. So I've had some pretty serious things happen to me and been happy. And one of our girls here was in a horrific car accident, and she got tremendous care at Wilmington.
Have you heard of Christiana Care?
Actually, I haven't.
You haven't heard of that?
No.
Okay. Are you familiar with Christiana Care?
Christiana, yeah.
You
It's
are?
not really in this area though. I mean, it's too far for people to use their services. I mean, I know the name. It just doesn't have any impact on me at all.
How would you say Christiana Care is different from other hospitals in the area?
It's qualified. It's just a very good hospital. It doesn't resonate. It's their actions and the results that I've gotten.
I think in some ways they're better because they have more doctors. They have the teaching hospital thing going there, so you get more going on. But as far as my preference, Chester County Hospital is my favorite.
I use Upper Chesapeake and Bel Air. For the most part, I've been to Harper Memorial a couple times, but for the most part, Upper Chesapeake.
It's a name that's always around. You see their signs everywhere. I think it's like the hospital to go to for Delaware. I live in Newark, but my favorite hospital is Union because I just feel like it's not as big and has more personalized service. The wait times are down.